Hello everybody, welcome back to the Panel by Panel Comics YouTube channel with me, your host Jay. Today is Wednesday, small week, a little low. We have some books coming out on Free Comic Book Day this Saturday, but still got to go to the local comic shop and pick up those pulls for the week of April 29th, 2026. Hello everybody, we've made it back from the local comic shop, got the stack for the week. It looks bigger than it actually is. We have a couple previews at the top. I got the IDW preview, so this lets you know all the future books that is coming out for all the IDW projects, whether it's IDW Dark, Top Shelf, Valiant, IDW Crime. Like, let's just flip to an open page there. You have Rocketeer, Infiltrator, and then I believe that's Star Trek New Worlds or something like that, Strange New Worlds. So yeah, new books that they have coming out, new trades, new single issues. These are always good, as well as the Marvel Previews book. This is pretty big. DNX #1, the X Virus Unleashed. Looks to be the next big thing for at least Marvel. Yeah, that looks pretty terrifying. What in the world is that? That looks really cool. Looks like Beast might actually be the villain, which would make sense if you read the Age of Revelation. But to save the future, enter the Fantastic Four. Maybe Marvel's cooking something. Maybe Marvel is cooking something. Well, I know they're cooking something with this book right now. Captain America issue number 10 coming out this week, continuing the Age of Armageddon, or the Armageddon event coming in this summer. This is a prequel to it. This is Doom Shadow Part 5. We saw at the end of the previous issue, Salvation and Captain America are gonna do battle in this issue. Captain America's pissed at Salvation for basically being a Victor Von Doom wannabe, killing his people, and just being an overall bad guy. He's being not nice to them, is the simplest way to put it. We'll see what the potential, I guess, maybe I'm revealing it right here, but we'll see what the potential SHIELD backstabbing is going to be. I'm really interested and what that's going to be. And overall, this series from Chip Zdarsky, Captain America, has been one of the best going on at Marvel. Probably second right behind Infernal Hulk, in my opinion, in terms of ongoings. But this is starting to creep up there, and if this issue is good, it might overtake it. Chip Zdarsky has been absolutely cooking with the Captain America book. Next, we have Punisher. I got me a variant cover. I believe this is cover B. This is issue number 3, written by Benjamin Percy. Art is done. I'm going to be really honest with you. I completely forgot. The title page isn't until a little bit into it. Art is done by Jose Luis Suarez. Jose Luis Suarez Pinto. This continues the Jigsaw side of things. We know that he's going to be the big bad for this book, and he's trying to become the new Kingpin of New York. He's already taken out Tombstone. Kingpin's already been taken out by other parties. And yeah, Jigsaw and Punisher. Looks like they might actually do battle in this issue. Might get a lot of blood and guts. Still Punisher interrogating people. He doesn't know what's going on in his head. Still, that brain chip is messing with him. He doesn't know what memories are true, what memories are fake. Can't remember a whole lot of stuff. That's why the Punisher has been really good. Frank Castle, whenever he's actually just insane, is such a great character to read. Highly recommend that new Punisher series. Next, we have Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon. This is another variant cover. I just thought it looked cooler. You have the box on the front, which looks to be the weapon that they are going after in this series. This has been a really good run for Chip Zdarsky. Probably the best Wolverine book going on the shelves. Maybe the best X-Men book, if you want to call it that. But Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon, they're getting tracked down by these evil people that are coming after Logan and also the other Captain Rogers. You have Nuke in there, who has the Captain America tattoo on his face. Just looks like such a big idiot. But that's also why he's so cool, because he doesn't give an F, and the only thing that he wants to do right now is kill Logan for making his life worse. That's who he blames. And it looks like Wolverine's just trying to get everybody out of there and make sure that everybody can be safe, trying to escape the U.S. Army. So Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon, big issue, the penultimate issue for this series. The next one is the finale. This is only a 4-issue mini, so this is really important for the Armageddon event coming this summer. Highly recommend you get this if you are interested in the Armageddon event, to give you some more context to the backside of why things are going on. Also a cool little X-Men 97 advertisement on the back. They have the season 2 coming out sometime this summer, and this is the prelude for that upcoming season. So I honestly might pick that up. Next, we go over to IDW. Have a lot of independent books to talk about, not so much DC this week. But next, we have A Quiet Place Storm Warning. This is issue number 2 from IDW. This is continuing where it left off with the creatures trying to attack the city of Pearl, Iowa. They thought they were all safe. The mayor said, hey, you're okay. Don't listen to my brother. He's just a stupid, dumb fire chief. Who knows what he doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, he was right. And we kind of see how the city of Pearl, Iowa has grown or has been decimated by these creatures. Everybody's just living out in the sea now because that's how their city was created. It is. There's like 4 highways that lead to the main city, and then there's just a big old lake on the outside of it. And a lot of people now just live on the lake. So that's where everybody in Pearl, Iowa has kind of migrated to. And I'm interested to see where this horror series goes with IDW. I didn't enjoy The Smile for the Camera. I'm dropping that series. But hopefully A Quiet Place can continue building off what was a successful issue 1 in my opinion. This might be on my buy or sell coming out this Friday. There's a lot of number 1s that I picked up, so it's going to be a little tougher to get into issue 2s. But next we have Ripcord. This is issue number 3 by Ignition Press, a Cullen Bunn book. And this is going to pick up with the 2 main characters. I forget their names. I believe it's Dylan and Colby, something like that. But they're going to look for her sister still. She's making him go and take her to this motorcycle gang where he knows their hideout. At least that's what he said. We know that the sister is being abducted and maybe tortured by this brother's sister, where it looks like the sister's controlling the brother, who looks like he's in a monster-like state. But yeah, looks like they might have found where they are. We'll see how this goes. Ripcord issue number 3, looking to be a good book. Cullen Bunn has started to cook with this series. I liked what he did with Deluge. Hopefully this one can be a little better because Deluge kind of got repetitive towards the end, but I'm enjoying Ripcord right now. Another independent. This is 51. This is issue number 2 by Mad Cave, following Area 51 and the aliens that might run the prison there. It's really cool. We see the main character. He drinks a lot. He has a lot of He has a really strong addictive personality. He doesn't get along with a lot of people, talks a lot of shit, and you kind of see where it gets him. Jock does the art and the cover for this series. That's what got me into it. I appreciate his art style, and hopefully the story can keep up with what is necessary. So 51, issue number 2, going to be on my buy or sell 1000% for this Friday. Next, we have our one and I believe only DC book. Or actually, scratch that. We have 2 DC books this week. This one is Justice League Intergalactic Special by DC. This is a 48-page oversized comic book following the intergalactic stuff going on right now in the All In Act 2 saga. This is going to be a big book for the cosmic side of things. See how it has all kind of gone awry or fallen apart since the DCKO event. We know that the All in Act 2 is starting up with the Next Level books, but this is also a huge one just for the other side of not Earth, basically, is the easiest way to put it. So it's going to be very important. This is going to be on my buy or sell since it is an issue 1. It's oversized. Hopefully I can get it in time because I am traveling this week, so it's going to be really hard to get that video out by Friday. But I know this one will definitely be on that buy or sell as well. This is Red Roots, issue number 1. This is another variant cover. This is cover G by Ryan Otley. I just think it looked better than the main cover with just a cat on it. I already have one book with a cat on it. I want something else. If I'm really being honest, I forgot about the complete synopsis for this. I believe it's a horror book. Image has gone big into horror as of recently. To my knowledge, they're releasing a lot of new horror books. This one looks like it might be a really quick and easy read. We'll see if that's a good thing. It looks like the art is okay. Maybe we'll finally get into some story midway through the book, but it looks cool. Looks just like an alien creature might be overrunning this family, and maybe they have their savior on the lookout for them. Who knows? But Red Roots issue number 1 will be on my buy or sell this Friday. Next, probably the book that I was most anticipating. At least it was second on my top 10, but the most anticipated independent book was Feral, issue number 22. The cats have been captured by the CDC. They're running tests on them. We see Gigi, Elsie, all the cats, and the dog as well, just captured in these cages. We know that the pet city did not go well for them. You have Lord in there, Chloe, Ghost. Ghost is actually out trying to get the dog out from being potentially euthanized, but you see the cats are just having a bunch of tests being done on them. Nobody knows why, and there might be a potential human murderer among them, and it looks like maybe one of the cats goes crazy. But Feral, always one of the best books that comes out any month that it does. Love this book. Highly recommend it. This is somewhat of a new jumping on point because there was an interlude with the last issue. I would recommend buying the trades if you're into this. Buy the first one, and then if you enjoy that, then jump on board and get the others, because this is a really good book by Tony Fleecs. I know some people might not like animal-led books, but this one is completely different. It has a ton of personality, and you can relate to it even if they are animals. It's really, really good. Next, we have Wrestle Heist. This is the finale to this book. This is issue number 5. This is the ultimate, can they escape from being trapped? We saw Fettu was in the safe with all the money, and now that Gravedigger and all the others are there trying to get the money out. Well, Ocho 8-Ball, the son, basically ratted out on them and told the big boss what they were planning to do. They're there, and now he might be getting robbed, but Fettu is there to stop them. We'll see if Scott Sterling and the rest of the crew can get out of there and walk out with all the money. Scott Sterling got captured because that was part of the plan. We'll see how this goes. Wrestle Heist has been really good. Hoping for a good finale issue from Kyle Starks. He's been killing it. I know he will do a tremendous job with this finale. It's been a really, really fun miniseries. If you enjoy wrestling, if you enjoy a thriller, if you enjoy bank heists, this is your book. Really good. Always going to be a standout with Kyle Starks doing both the art and the writing. Next, we have another issue 1, probably the biggest one this week. We have Zatanna, issue number 1. This is from Jamal Campbell. He does the art and the writing. Never been the biggest Zatanna fan, but I have to pick it up. It's a new issue 1, part of that new DC Next Level event. This is a new ongoing. I like Magic. I don't love Magic. We'll see. It looks like this first issue is just a big old fight. Not sure if it's relevant to the previous miniseries that she had. I think that might have been a couple years ago. If so, that's a little annoying because I did not read it. But I hope that they can fill in the gaps enough and let us know the actual story with Zatanna and what's going on in her life. So Zatanna, issue number 1, obviously going to be on my buy or sell this coming Friday. Make sure you guys are tuned in for that. And finally, the last book that I picked up, it's a one-shot. This is Final Boss, Masked Vigilante, issue number 1. This is a big book because we've seen the Final Boss character. His name is slipping my mind. He's been saved multiple times by this masked vigilante. I want to know more about her. I want to know who she is or who he is, but I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Why they are doing this, what are their motivations, and I'm looking forward to it because it's also still written and drawn by Tyler Kirkham, and he's one of the best going on right now. Tyler Kirkham keeps killing it. The art looks like it's kept up with the Final Boss. Don't know what the story is going to be. I assume it's just going to be explaining who this masked vigilante character is. But that is also going to be on my buy or sell coming out this Friday. But guys, if you enjoyed, please go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 60 subscribers. We're nearly halfway there. But remember, keep reading those comics panel by panel, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Make sure you go to your local comic shop this Saturday, as it is free comic giveaway day or free comic day, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you guys Saturday for that, and make sure you have a great rest of your day.